Hi everyone, it's Amy from Maison Clinique Facial Aesthetics speaking. Thank you so much for watching this video today and taking the time out of your day. I'm going to just briefly talk about anti-wrinkle injections. I'd like to give a quick overview and also answer some of the more frequently asked questions that I'm asked in clinic. I want to keep this video short and sweet, so I'm going to jump straight in with the facts. So what are anti-wrinkle injections? More commonly known as Botox, botulinum toxin is injected at specific points by a trained professional, and this will result in the reduction of the appearance of your fine lines and wrinkles. It has a relaxing effect and it allows the face to look smoother and more youthful. Effects are semi-permanent, so to maintain the look, treatments need to be repeated at 3 to 4 month intervals. How does it work? The lines and wrinkles we see on our face, especially around our eyes, frown and forehead, are caused by repetitive movement and expressions in our face. I'd like to use an analogy of a piece of paper. So if we think of our piece of paper, we have a nice smooth piece of paper and we take it in our hands and we scrunch it into a ball. And we repeatedly perform that scrunching action. What we'll start to see is some quite deep creases, some quite set-in lines appear on that ball of paper from our repetitive scrunching. And then I'd like us to imagine that if we completely just let that piece of paper go, so we stop performing the scrunching action, what will happen is that piece of paper will begin to relax, it will begin to open back out and smooth out to how it naturally was in the beginning. And I know this is quite a severe comparison, but this is very similar to what happens with our skin when we use the Botox treatment. The Botox will stop the muscles from performing such a severe expression, and it will allow them to relax, which in turn will allow your skin to relax and smooth out those lines and wrinkles that we have in those problem areas. Will all of my wrinkles disappear? So the injections work really well on dynamic lines, and what I mean by dynamic lines is lines that are created when we form an expression or movement in our face. However, the injections do work on the lines that we do have at rest. They just take a little bit longer to smooth out. So you will notice immediate effect on your dynamic lines. And also if you maintain your treatment, you will notice a major improvement with your lines at rest as well as they begin to smooth out too. So how long does it take? All treatments do require an initial consultation. However, the actual treatment will take between 15 to 30 minutes. You will begin to notice the effects of the treatment within 3 to 4 days, although sometimes it can take 2 weeks to reach your full benefit in some cases. Will I look frozen? This is one of my favorite questions because as a practitioner, I know so many techniques for injections that will allow people to get brilliant results, but also maintain a natural expression in their face. Treatments can be individually tailored to achieve your personal preferences with your looks and your expression. Are there any risks? As with any cosmetic or medical treatment, there are risks when you're receiving an injectable treatment, which is why consultation for treatment is super important. This means that I can sit down with you and I can explain all of the risks in a way that is suitable for you. And it also gives you a chance to ask me questions that I can answer for you and help aid you with any of your worries or fears that you may have. However, there has been no incidences of any permanent damage caused by the correct use of the botulinum toxin. Thank you so much for watching my short video. I hope that any of your questions have been answered, but if you do have any further queries, please feel free to contact me. My contact details can be found on Maison Clinique page and at the end of this video. Have a nice rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching.